EA Sports. It's in the game.
The ice is clean and the pucks are frozen.
I think we're ready to play some hockey, Jim.
We sure are. Fedorov won the faceoff out over the blue line. Kozibayev grabs the puck. Blake runs over Blankow. Blocked. Great glove.
He wasn't going to let that one get past him. Nice save.
Johnson is nearing a personal record.
So far, he's reached 99 career goals and is hunting for number 100.
Blankow gets muscled off the puck. Jumped off by Moscow. Phoenix puts its second line out. Tanabe knocks him off the puck. Through the neutral zone. Fires hard. Tim with a big glove save. Doan advances the puck. Up along the boards. Pass to him. Quick pass up. Offside. Moscow. Sakic scoops up the loose puck. Delayed penalty coming up for Phoenix. Grattan will get the gate for hooking.
And we've got a beautiful angle on this replay. Take a look.
There should be no doubt in your mind about the call. Moscow will see if they can take advantage of the power play.
They'll need to maintain their puck possession to keep pressure on the D. Let's see if they can make something happen here.
Offside, Moscow. Sakic finds the loose puck. Hulse out over the blue line. Forsberg shoves Sillinger. Phoenix dumps the puck in. Hulse takes control. Hulse gets the shot off. Hayduk. Forsberg is looking for his 200th career goal.
Look for the defense to pay a little bit more attention whenever he gets the puck.
Forsberg gives it away. Moscow grabs it. Pronger brings it out. Moved ahead. Hayduk shoots the puck. Tanabe out over the blue line. Passed ahead. Wrist shot on the right. Tim gets a pad on it.
A defensive collapse saved by the man between the pipes.
And they get called for icing. Quick pass up. Over the blue line. Ference intercepts the pass. Brings it out. The Coyotes dump the puck in. Blankow takes it. Dimitri on a breakaway. Pad saved by Burke. Dimitri hammers Tanabe. Pad save. Advances the puck. Tanabe with the puck. Grattan puts an end to this power play as his penalty is over. Kozibayev gets the loose puck. Shoots it. Line one. Burke hangs on for the whistle. The puck is about to be dropped. Sakic wins the draw. Burke stabbed at it.
Great save with the glove hand.
And they get called for icing. The players are lining up at the face-off circle. Mera takes control of the puck. And out they come with the puck. Kardina whips it. Tim made the leg save. Played back. With a blistering shot. Korea stops the shot. Savage hits the post. Center. Delayed penalty call coming up for Phoenix.
I probably wouldn't have called that one. Sometimes you have to let the players settle things amongst themselves.
Phoenix is down a man and looking to their players to hold on.
This squad needs to show some endurance. The next couple of minutes will be a big test.
Forsberg takes possession of the puck. In front. He scores!
Wow, it's really not fair when a guy can shoot it like that.
Nice goal. He's going to score more often than not with that kind of slap shot. Moscow came up with the first goal of the game.
Well, if they can play with that consistency, we could see some big numbers.
Assisted. And to the neutral zone. Quick pass up. Nagy scores! Top shelf and top notch.
Oh, he really nailed that one.
He had a tough time tracking down that shot, and it resulted in a goal.
Rebounds are a goalie's worst enemy, and he got burned on that one.
We've swapped some early goals in this game.
Neither side seems to have the edge in play.
Timms made the pad save. Forsberg jumps on the loose puck. Second heavy shot. Burke made the save. Played up. Fired it hard. Tim gets a leg on it.
Pad save, nicely done.
Passed across. And it's icing against Phoenix. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Tanabe. Moved up. Into the attacking zone. The Coyotes come in offside. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Heath knocks the puck loose. He grabbed it. He dumps it in. Niedermeyer is 2 back from scoring his 100th career goal.
Jim, at this point, he doesn't need to force the play. Just let it happen.
Correa rips a shot. He scores!
He stepped into that shot big time. Put it past the goalie.
The one-timer is hockey's quick strike, and he hammered that one home. Moscow with a decisive goal late in the first period.
They didn't want a tie game going into the break. Now they have some momentum to start the second.
By number 8, Timu.
With a wrist shot, Tim gets a pad on it.
The goalie stood his ground and made the save.
Pass back, leg save by Tim, blocked. Line one! Shoots the puck, Tim gets a pad on it.
He was right there for the save.
Moved ahead, Tim gets a leg on it. Intercepted in the neutral zone, over the line. Right in front, shoots! Nagy picks up the puck from Burke. Lankow, he gets laid out.
He'll need to be more aware with the puck.
Old is new again. Show up in a vintage jersey for the next game and get a ticket for a free burger from any of our concession stands.
Welcome back to what's been a close game so far.
Let's see if the second period can shake things up a bit.
Fedorov won the faceoff. Moved back. Fedorov! He scores! Top shelf!
From the backhand to the back of the net in one smooth motion. Goalie had no chance on that shot.
They came out looking to increase their lead early, and they did just that.
The rest of the second should be smooth sailing if they keep this up.
Advances the puck. Sillinger.
Rob Blake.
Played back. And out they come with the puck. Solani. Wilson. Quick pass up. Solani knocks him off the puck. Correa dumps it in on the end boards. Solani gets a hold of it. Correa has it. Burke hangs on for the whistle. The shooter unleashed the backhand and the goalie stopped him point blank.
He slammed the door on him that time.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Moscow. Dmitri. Shoots the puck. Blocked. Lankow. Played up. At center. Into the attacking zone. Lankow. Wrist shot. Out over the blue line. Centered. Simpson with a wrist shot. Tim made the pad save. Moved ahead. In over the line. In all alone. Shoots it hard. Doan picks up the puck from Burke. Cardina fires hard from along the boards. Conger gets run over. Delayed call against Phoenix. Stone is going to the box for interference.
When you commit interference, you're not trying to stop the guy completely. You just want to hold him up for a second.
Phoenix will take the penalty and sacrifice a player.
Now the game gets interesting. It's going to take real mental discipline to kill this penalty.
They dump the puck in. Blake has it. Out of their defensive end, Moscow puts its number 2 power play unit out. Brings it out. Quick pass up. Up along the boards. Shoots the puck. Blocked. Burke freezes the puck. We're ready for the face-off. Sakic wins the draw. Working along the perimeter. Played across. Forsberg. Hard shot. Moved up. Quick pass up. Lankow pushes Zubov. Lankow gets hold of the puck. He dumps it. Phoenix scoops it up. Forsberg moved ahead. Johnson with the puck. Sillinger, straight arms. Sakic fires. Burke turned the shot away. Hayduk. Forsberg. Hayduk jumps on the loose puck. Change up. Brings it out. Doan has served his penalty, and that puts his team back on even footing. Zubov shoots the puck. Doan for the howitzer. Phoenix takes over. Tim made the pad save. Passed ahead. This shot. Fedorov scores.
There's nothing as lethal as a quick and accurate wrist shot.
The goalie will be seeing that one in his nightmares. Rattler grabs the puck. Radivojevich taken out.
That's real action.
Advances the puck. Over center. Rattler scoops up the loose puck. Nash over the line with a wrist shot. Leg save by Tim.
Denies him with the pass.
Radivojevich with the puck.
Line 2.
Blake brings it in. Ference pushes him.
He connected that time.
Shot the puck. Blake scores.
Let go of the wrist shot, and it paid off handsomely with accuracy.
That's right. You don't always have to wind up with a big slapper to get it past the keeper. Lankow gets the loose puck. Moscow in control now.
Wait.
In over the line. Bure slips by with the deke. That was a sweet move. Lankow, quick pass up. Nagy, wrist shot. Tim stoned him. Moved ahead. Centers it. Breakaway. LeCavalier. He scoops up the loose puck. Foot gets it. He hits the post. LeCavalier scoops up the loose puck. He gives it away. Lankow. Passed ahead. Doan gets checked. He hits the post. Moved ahead. Salawi gets hold of the puck. Cardina. Doan has it now. Owed down. Cardina gets scores.
He looked like he was going low, then bam, right upstairs. A good wrist shot is hard to stop, and that was a good wrist shot.
Sakic takes possession of the puck.
Number 23.
And that's the end of the second period. 2 down, 1 to go.
Dina, and by number 19, Shane Doan.
Get ready for the third period.
It's not over yet. Let's see if there'll be a late game comeback.
All boxes feature great views
Sakic grabs the puck.
and free merchandise.
Radivojevich gets checked.
The wrist shot. It's not as fast as a slap shot, but it's quicker to get off and way more accurate.
Fires it. Brings it out. Advances the puck. Lidstrom runs over Blankow. Pass back. Into the attacking zone. Breakaway. Dmitri jumps on the loose puck.
Line two.
Dmitri. Johnson takes possession out over the blue line. Moved across. Blake runs over Blankow. Forsberg finds the loose puck. The Coyotes dump it in. Scooped up by Moscow. Lidstrom. Blankow gets it. Hits the post. Intercepted in the slot. Zubov with the puck. Offside, Phoenix. Now has it. Mera. Phoenix gobbles it up. Savage. Mera scores!
No luck needed to score that one, Jim. That goal was pure skill. He really rifled that one-timer home.
They say a quick release is more important than accuracy at the NHL level. The goalies won't argue with that one.
Scored by number 23, Paul.
Forsberg takes possession of the puck.
49, Brian.
Over the blue line. Tate slaps it. Tim stoned him cold. Pulse. Shot quickly. Tim gets a pad on it.
He had to use his entire body that time, but he got the save.
Line one, you're out!
Sakic scoops up the loose puck. Hedo gets checked.
Did you see that, Jim?
Ference knocks the puck loose. Phoenix takes control. Nagy gets checked. Korea gets hit. Ponger with the puck. Phoenix puts its checking line out. Over the line. Vignetti gets checked. Played across. Boucher made the leg save.
Line one!
Passed ahead. Out of their defensive end. Centers it. Vignetti knocks him off the puck.
A solid hit delivered.
Dmitri.
Line
Phoenix
two!
now with it. Tafe corrals it. Wilson with a wrist shot. Tim denied him. Brings it out. Quick pass up. And they get called for icing. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Across. Passed ahead. Pass back. Forsberg. Wrist shot. Johnson takes control of the puck. Forsberg hits him. Blankow jumps on the loose puck.
Line four! Line four!
Hedo now with it. Into the attacking zone. Vannanen shoves him. Ponger with the puck. Johnson gives him the business. Quick pass up. Advances the puck. Moved ahead.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Front. Boucher hangs on for the whistle. About to drop the puck. Grattan takes control of the puck. LeCavalier. Nash grabbed by Moscow. That's offside. The ref is ready to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Moscow. Delayed penalty call for Phoenix. Move back. Great save by Boucher. Nash gets called for hooking.
It's good to play with an edge, but if you go too far, you'll get the penalty.
Phoenix finds themselves down a man.
I've got a feeling the next few minutes will show what this team is really made of.
Quick pass up. Sillinger flattens Dmitri. Fedorov jumps on the loose puck. Johnson. Out over the blue line. Blake with the puck. Backhand blocked. Dmitri scoops up the loose puck. Out over the blue line. Played across. Dmitri shoots. Put it in the books. Moscow takes away the victory.
They were able to keep their cool out there, and it helped them on their way to winning tonight's contest.
Staying out of the old sin bin was a huge factor, no doubt.
Tonight's third star, Moscow, number 40, Rob Blake. Tonight's second star, Phoenix number 23, Paul Merritt.
From Moscow, Russia, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
From all the team here at EA Sports, we'll see you next time.
This game's just...
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's a long season with a lot of games.
But some stand out more than others, and this is definitely one of them. Fedorov takes possession of the puck. Marshall. Moscow gets a hold of it. Moscow wins the race and beats out the icing call. Gomez now with it.
Line 2, you're out.
Kuzibaev. Gomez gives him the business. Played across into the attacking zone. Dmitri blasts one. Madden. And out they come with a puck.
He gets laid out. A textbook body check, Jim.
Offside, Moscow. Brown gets hold of the puck. Berglund. Law gets checked. Played back. Pandolfo moved across. Centered. Passed ahead. With a wrist shot, Tim gets a leg on it.
Off the pads for the save.
Moved ahead. Moved up.
Line 1.
Passed ahead. Foot gets the loose puck. Elias. Rafalski with a one-timer. Tim stoned him cold. Vigeti. Icing against Moscow. Zubov jumps on the loose puck. He coughs it up. Tim stones him. Ponger with the puck. Rafalski. White. Rafalski corrals it. Moscow corrals it. Hayduk. Moscow takes possession. Forsberg is looking for his 200th career goal.
Look for the defense to pay a little bit more attention whenever he gets the puck.
New Jersey dumps the puck in. Ponger. Niedermeyer touches up for the icing call. Gomez wins the draw. Marshall, wrist shot. Bure takes possession of the puck. Le Cavalier gets laid out. Salawi finds the loose puck. The ref indicates a delayed call. Friesen will go to the box for hooking. The Devils had the best penalty killing in the league last season.
A penalty kill like that really helps your team. It encourages them to play aggressively, because they know if they get a penalty, they'll probably kill it off.
Dimitri whips it. The door is shut by Brodeur.
Pad save.
Koala with the puck. Kozibaev. He gets flashed. Dimitri fires it. He's with the puck. Fires. Moscow picks it up. Zubov, quick shot from the slot. Rasmussen gets the pass from Brodeur out over the blue line. In over the line. Dimitri takes control of the puck. Greeland pushes Sakic. Shot! Brodeur turns him away.
What a save off the blocker.
Played up. Shoots the puck. Hiduk. Moscow takes over. Ponger fires hard. Door slammed shut by Brodeur. Ponger. Quick pass up. Friesen skates back onto the ice. The power play is over. Moved ahead. Whelan jumps on the loose puck. Berglund. New Jersey beats out the icing call. Ponger got it. Thrashed.
Delivered a great hit there.
Moved up. Passed ahead. Marshall with a wrist shot. He hits the post. Stevens intercepts the puck. Blake scoops it up. Marshall gets hammered behind his net. Over the line. Murray scores!
Patience was the key here. He waited for the goalie to commit, then made his move. He let loose an absolute howitzer on that one-time blast. I bet the goalie didn't even see it go by.
Moscow, Detroit, has scored a late first-period goal,
But there's plenty of time for another one, especially while their opponents are vulnerable.
Martin St. Louis, and by number 5, Nicholas Lidstrom. Buy a box of treats.
Welcome back to what's been a close game so far.
Let's see if the second period can shake things up a bit.
Fedorov won the face-off, centers it. Dimitri, one-timer, he scores!
There's nothing as lethal as a quick and accurate wrist shot.
The goalie will be seeing that one in his nightmares. They came out looking to increase their lead early, and they did just that.
The rest of the second should be smooth sailing if they keep this up.
By number 7,
Gianta gets hold of the puck.
And by number 40, Rob Blake.
Gianta, he takes control. Salawi over the blue line. Zubov with the puck. Brodeur made the save. And out they come with the puck. Moved up. Gomez shoots it hard. Ponger jumps on the loose puck. Marshall. Tim gets a pad on it.
Now that was a nice shot, but an even better save.
Friesen scoops up the loose puck. Stevens. Grabbed by Moscow. Marshall. Zubov gets the pass from Tim, passed across. Icing called against New Jersey. The players are lining up at the face-off circle. Across. Foot takes control of the puck. Eliosh gets checked. Madden finds the loose puck. Rafalski. Moscow has it. Foot.
Line one.
Eliash gets a hold of it.
Line
Moscow
forward.
puts its checking line out. Played up. Breakaway. Friesen gets laid out. Niedermeyer jumps on the loose puck. Goes behind his net. Quick pass up. Delayed penalty coming up. Hooking. Gomez will get the gate for hooking.
The referee makes the call. It's hooking. And that means 2 minutes in the box.
New Jersey drew the penalty and will have to play shorthanded.
That means playing smart positional hockey on offense and scrambling on defense. It'll be a tough few minutes.
Let's see what happens. Moved ahead. Played across. Brings it out. New Jersey dumps the puck in. Dimitri. Blake shoots. Brodeur. Blocker save.
Change up.
Moved up. Advances the puck. Ponger shoots it quickly. Quick pass up. Forsberg with the puck. Right in front. Hayduk takes control of the puck. Shoots it. Leg save.
That shot didn't stand a chance.
Brodeur hangs on for the whistle. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Fedorov is handy in the faceoff circle.
And that gives his team a real advantage. They can either clear the zone or go straight on the attack.
Koala. Lidstrom shoves him. He scoops up the loose puck. And this time, they've gone in offside. The puck is about to be dropped. Fedorov wins the draw. Just scores! That's a power play goal.
Oh, they can be deadly with the man advantage. You've got to take advantage of your power play opportunities to be successful. And they did just that.
Moscow goal.
Niedermeyer takes possession of the puck.
Number 16, Dmitry, assisted by number 7, Vladimir Kozybayev, and by number 91, Sergei Fedorov.
Brings it out. Sanoui. Moscow wins the race and beats out the icing call. Marshall gets the pass from Brodeur. New Jersey beats out the icing call. Gomez picked it up. Le Cavalier. New Jersey jumps on it. Giunta. Taken out.
He got his man that time.
In front. Tim gets a leg on it.
He used the pads to make the save.
Forsberg with the puck. Shoots it. Brodeur gets a leg on it.
This man is equally at ease making saves with his gloves or his pads.
Brodeur freezes the puck. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Marshall. Friesen.
Play in the second quarter.
Shove.
There's one for the visitors.
Stevens takes control of the puck. Gomez scooped up by New Jersey.
No matter what the score, you always want to come out strong in the third period. We should have some great hockey ahead of us.
For ticket information or to rent a table, please call our front office.
It's time for the third period.
Jim, at this point, confidence is a huge factor.
Fedorov won the faceoff. Giunta takes possession of the puck. Moscow touches up for icing. Fedorov wins the draw. Niedermeyer gets hit. Moved ahead. And they get called for icing. About to drop the puck. Fedorov won the faceoff. Dimitri, backhand shot. Brodeur stabs at it. White gets the pass from Brodeur. New Jersey dumps the puck in. Fedorov got it over the blue line.
Line 1.
Played across. Out over the blue line. Rafalski gets crushed. Advances the puck. Hayduk, one-time shot. He takes control of the puck. Wrist shot. Blocked. White jumps on the loose puck. Elias. He dumps it in. Friesen scooped it up. Hayduk. Second, grabbed it. Marshall gets shoved. Quick pass up into the attacking zone. Gomez. Played back. Shoots quickly. Hayduk gets in the way. Marshall roughs a foot. Niedermeyer takes control of the puck. Right in front. Fires. Leg save by Tim.
It's not easy getting one by him.
Ruck with the puck. Rasmussen. Line one. New Jersey takes it. Breland gets it. Rasmussen finds it. Stone cold by Tim.
Now that was a quick pad save.
Over the line. Centered. Offside. Moscow. We're ready for the faceoff. Centers it. Fedorov. Madden picks up the puck from Brodeur. Madden. Jumped on by Moscow. Lidstrom with a chance to score. Stick save by Brodeur. He's done an outstanding job in the net.
When your goalie plays the way he has, it gives the whole team a boost of confidence.
Rafalski takes possession of the puck. Dmitry grabbed by New Jersey. Rafalski over center. Foot picks up the puck from Tim. Foot moved it. Kozibaev in control now. In front. Friesen takes control of the puck. Out over the blue line. Advances the puck. Glove save. Tim hangs on for the whistle.
This will be open to the public. Admission is by donation.
The action's about to start.
To local charity.
Zubov with the puck. He takes it back. He has his pocket picked. Forsberg picks up the puck from Tim. Second gets laid out. Moved up. Matiucci jumps on the loose puck. Rupp. Rasmussen has it now. Icing is called against New Jersey. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Marshall, quick pass up.
Last minute of
Niedermeyer stops the shot. Tim gets a leg on it. Perfect.
Gomez. Let go of the wrist shot, and it paid off handsomely with that goal.
That's right. You don't always have to wind up with a big slapper to get it past the keeper. Rafalski corrals the puck.
number 20.
Shoots quickly. Blocked. Niedermeyer with the puck. And out they come with a puck. Pass to head.
The goal was unassisted.
Pass scores!
And that's his first NHL goal. He's never going to forget that moment.
Wow, what a wrister he uncorked on that goal.
That was an absolute laser beam that found the back of the net.
The faceoff goes to Moscow.
By number
Centered.
71, Gabriel Vegetti.
The Cavalier.
Timu Solani. And by number 9,
Friesen.
Paul Korea.
Shoots the puck. Tim stones him cold. Stevens takes control of the puck. He rocks Le Cavalier. Marshall jumps on the loose puck. Moscow picks it off. Saint-Louis. Quick shot from the wing. Blocked. Stevens with the puck. Saint-Louis gets nailed. Played up. Le Cavalier gets the loose puck. Saint-Louis fires it hard. He scores! What a fantastic goal.
The goalie dropped, the puck went up, and the rest is history. Wow, it's really not fair when a guy can shoot it like that.
Nice goal. He's going to score more often than not with that kind of slap shot. Fedorov wins the draw.
Martin St. Louis assisted.
Moscow got what they deserved in this one. A big-time victory.
Wins like this one can really elevate a team's confidence.
Tonight's third star, Moscow, number 26, Martin St. Louis. Tonight's second star for Moscow, number 1, Tim.
From the Continental Airlines Arena in East Rutherford, New Jersey, we'd like to thank you for watching. This is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
Bye for now.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to the game. Everybody, Craig, what are your predictions?
Jim, I smell an upset. Look for a 3-goal margin by the end of this game.
Quick pass up. Kuzibayev gets shoved. Tremblay gets the loose puck. Savard gets bowled over. Tremblay gets hold of the puck. Out over the blue line. Savard scoops up the loose puck. Dmitry. Kuzibayev corrals it.
Made the defense look bad on that move.
Played up. Moved up. Quick pass up. Played up. Murray gets rubbed off the puck. Grabbed by Moscow. Le Cavalier. Murray jumps on the loose puck. Defoe shuts the door. Moved ahead. Pronger. Into the attacking zone. Working along the perimeter. Tim gets a leg on it.
Off the pads for the save.
Quick pass up. In front. Moved up. Centered. Blake grabs the puck. Dmitry. Picked up by Atlanta. He nails Exovi. Quick pass up. Brings it in. Blake gets the loose puck. Hard shot. Cowan picked it up. You're out. McKenzie. Quick shot from the right. Stone cold by Tim. Forsberg is looking for his 200th career goal.
Look for the defense to pay a little bit more attention whenever he gets the puck.
Passed ahead. And out they come with a puck. Watson. Tim turned the shot aside.
Line one.
Played up. Offside. Sutton with the puck. Dmitry gets pushed. Quick pass up. Moved up. Atlanta dumps the puck in. Tarnqvist jumps on it. Kozlov. McEachran now has it. Up along the boards. Saved by Tim.
That shot wasn't going in.
Out over the blue line. Shoots the puck. Defoe. Great save. Moved ahead. Gets the shot off. Blocked. Played up. Clips the shot. Tim gets the blocker on it.
Saves like that hold the defense together.
Tremblay shoots the puck. Niedermeyer corrals it. Le Cavalier.
Line two.
Heatley gets mowed down. Tremblay jumps on the loose puck. Lidstrom gets shoved. Kuzibayev scoops up the loose puck. Shooting hard. Scores!
When you see a one-timer like that, it really gets your blood pumping.
Moscow, Detroit. has scored a late first period goal.
But there's plenty of time for another one, especially while their opponents are vulnerable.
Second wins the draw. Backhands it. Kozlov gets in the way. Tarnqvist, he gives the puck away. Second gets pushed.
That ends the first period. Both teams have a lot to think about during the intermission.
You can at our upcoming Family Carnival.
Welcome back to the second period.
That's been a close game so far. Let's look for both teams to try to open things up.
The faceoff goes to Moscow. Pass back. Brings it out. Moved ahead. Atlanta beats out the icing call. Dimitri brings it out. Savard finds the loose puck.
Line
Weak
forward.
wide pass. Heatley with a wrist shot. Tim closed the door. Quick pass up. Brings it in. Fedorov, wrist shot. Shanawee scores!
As that shot proves, a backhander is dangerous from anywhere.
It's purely a guessing game for the goalie, and he guessed wrong there. They came out looking to increase their lead early, and they did just that.
The rest of the second should be smooth sailing if they keep this up.
Niedermeyer takes possession of the puck.
Sergei Fedorov.
Bure now with it.
5. Nicholas Lidstrom.
Shot the puck, turned away.
What a save off the blocker.
McEachran jumps on the loose puck, mowed down. Moscow puts its second line out. Advances the puck. Centered. Bure scoops up the loose puck. Tarnqvist shot quickly, denied by Tim.
This man is equally at ease making saves with his gloves or his pads.
Forsberg fires, blocked. Le Cavalier gets hammered. Passed ahead. Forsberg shot it. Hayduk finds the loose puck out of their defensive end. Quick pass up. Advances the puck. Heatley takes control of the puck. Sutton. Atlanta with it now. Big hit. McKenzie grabs the puck. Hayduk. Fedorov scooped it up. Lidstrom shoots it quickly. Atlanta picks it up. Savard. The ref indicates a delayed call against Moscow. Lidstrom intercepts the pass. Forsberg has been nailed for hooking.
Take a look at the replay, and it's crystal clear what happened. Keep your eye on his stick.
Moscow drew the penalty and will have to play shorthanded.
That means playing smart positional hockey on offense and scrambling on defense. It'll be a tough few minutes.
Let's see what happens. Tremblay jumps on the loose puck. Heatley grabbed it. Kovalchuk shoots quickly. Tim turns him away.
What a save off the blocker.
Majewski takes control of the puck. Over the line with a wrist shot. Leg save.
That wasn't going to happen.
Ponger picks up the puck from Tim. Right in front. In front. Ponger gets the shot off. Majewski. Savard with the puck. Heatley. Tim made the leg save.
Now that was a huge effort.
Out over the blue line. Center. Heatley. Over the blue line. Heatley finds the loose puck. Stefan. Atlanta in control now. Tremblay has his pocket pick. Fired it hard. Tim turned the shot away. Sutton takes control of the puck. Stefan. Shanawee grabbed it. He gets laid out.
Great job taking the body.
Le Cavalier grabs the puck. Forsberg steps back onto the ice, meaning we've returned to 5-on-5 hockey. Kozlov scoops up the loose puck. And it's icing against Atlanta. Fedorov won the faceoff. Blake gets checked. Pass back. Advances the puck. Moved ahead. shoots the puck. Defoe made the huge save. Moved up, shoots quickly. Defoe hangs on for the whistle. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Quick shot. Defoe gets the blocker on it.
Great deflection to make the save.
Up along the boards. McKenzie, wrist shot. Passed ahead, played up. Right in front. Hayduke shoots it. Hayduke
Last
moved ahead.
in the second period.
At center. Capper dumps the puck in. Sakic grabs it. He has his pocket picked. McKenzie whips it.
Have you joined our fan club yet? All members get a membership card, a special monthly newsletter, and a chance for free tickets and merchandise.
It's time for the third period.
An early goal would really put some life back into this game.
Or snuff it out completely. Played across. Moscow wins the race and beats out the icing call. Moscow takes over. Kozibaev. Dimitri, blistering shot. He scores!
And you better check the puck for cracks after that slap.
No doubt. Good thing it didn't hit the goalie, but it knocked him into the net as well. Cross.
Scored by
Kozlov finds the loose puck into the attacking zone.
by number 5, Nicholas Lidstrom.
McEachran gets muscled off the puck. Zubov scooped it up. Brings it in. He scores!
This is what's so great about the wrist shot. It's not as fast as a slap shot, but it's quicker to get off and way more accurate.
Sakic gets the loose puck. Atlanta gets a hold of it. Kovalchuk gets checked. Moved ahead. Hayduke scoops up the loose puck. Sakic gets laid out. That's offside. Fedorov is usually on the winning side of a faceoff.
That's one area of his game that he's really honed in practice. And he gets great results on the ice.
Backhands it. Lidstrom stops the shot. Fedorov takes control of the puck. Lidstrom. Dimitri. Atlanta puts its scoring line out. Line 4. Passed ahead. Advances the puck. Up through center. In front. Shoots the puck. Klitschka. Stoned in cold. With a wrist shot. Brings it out. Centered. Backhanded shot. Tim makes the pad save. Bure jumps on the loose puck. Wrist shot. Saved by Tim. Delayed call.
Jim, sometimes you can get away with that kind of play, but most of the time, it's going to get called.
He'll have a seat as play resumes. Savard with the puck. Kovalchuk fires it. Tim slams the door shut. The action's about to start. Blake takes the puck. Moscow gets it. In all alone. With a wrist shot. Klitschka stabs at it. Moved ahead. Advances the puck. Offside, Atlanta. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Vigeti grabs the puck. Bure. He's away. Shoots the puck. Scores! It's a short-handed marker.
And they put one in lock down a skater. That was a sweet goal.
Gotta have lady luck on your side sometimes, and they sure did on that play. Savard scoops up the loose puck. Kovalchuk.
Number 10,
Great contact.
Blake gets the loose puck.
number 40, Rob Blake, and by number
Saint-Louis.
71, Gabriel Vegetti.
Taken by Moscow. Ponger. Blake finds it. Slap shot from the slot. Klitschka hangs on for the whistle. The players are lining up at the face-off circle. One thing you may not realize is that he's got an uncanny ability to win the draw.
Well, it may not seem like much, but a lot can happen from a successful face-off.
Into the attacking zone. Stefan! He's ripped the puck. Wrist shot. Tim gets a pad on it. McEachran moved up. Sutton took the puck. Short pass. Stefan takes possession of the puck. Blocked. Niedermeyer takes control of the puck.
Change!
McEachran gets laid out. Foot leaves the box. That means his team is no longer shorthanded. Conger gets the loose puck. Foot took it. Atlanta jumps on it. Tremblay. Kovalchuk grabbed it. Backhand. Moscow has it now. Tim has had a good game so far.
He hasn't faced a ton of shots, but he's definitely taking care of business.
Offside, Atlanta. We're ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Moscow. And out they come with the puck. Played up. Kuzibayev gets shoved. Across. Klitschka intercepts the pass. Icing against Atlanta. The ref is signaling for the face-off. The face-off goes to Moscow. Klitschka close the door. Savard jumps on the loose puck. With a wrist shot, Tim, great save.
That one came right off the pads.
Forsberg gets hold of the puck. Shoots, blocked. Keithley cranked it.
He'll keep his head up now, Jim.
Forsberg gets hit. Savard with the puck. Brings it in. Hayduk in alone. Shoots the puck. Score!
What a goal on that breakaway.
He danced right in on the goalie and fired it home nicely. The faceoff goes to Moscow. It's all on the goalie now.
Hey, he's pretty close to it.
You know what? Sutton takes control of the puck.
The goal.
Kozlov. Moscow takes control. Kuzibayev in front. Stoned by Lichka. Sutton jumps on the loose puck. Stefan gets thrashed. Passed ahead. Tarnqvist scoops up the loose puck. Stefan pushes Blake. Dmitri gets hold of the puck. Lichka gets the stick on it.
He stoned him on that shot. Oh, sweet save.
And it's icing against Atlanta. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Moscow. Blocked. Forsberg with the puck. Klitschka denied him. Keithley takes possession of the puck. Forsberg, he scores!
Let go of the wrist shot, and it paid off handsomely with that goal.
That's right. You don't always have to wind up with a big slapper to get it past the keeper. Second finds the loose puck.
By number 21.
Moscow beats out the icing call. Shot. Exoby gets in the way. Moscow put on a clinic in this one.
They ran up the score big time.
Tonight's third star, Moscow, number 7, Vladimir Kozibayev. Tonight's second star for Moscow, number 1, Tim.
From Moscow, Russia, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. For EA Sports, goodbye.
See you next time.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Another game. Another step towards the playoffs.
It's a long season, and many teams fade in the backstretch.
That's why early wins are so important. Those points really come in handy down the road.
Up through center. Sidor runs over Dimitri. Pierre takes control of the puck. Viborny gets laid out. Sanderson takes possession of the puck.
Line 3.
Fedorov.
Line 2.
Grabbed by Moscow. Perrietta. Pierre takes control. Kuvanen with a wrist shot. A wild shot there. Played up. Fedorov gets checked. Quick pass up. Perrietta passed ahead. Through the neutral zone.
Line 2.
Solani now with the puck. Spacek shoves Niedermeyer. Perrietta. He has a breakaway. Tim turns him away. Taken by Moscow. Viborny. Hayduk gets it. Hayduk fires one right on. Forsberg, LeClaire stones him. Forsberg gets the loose puck. Sakic. Columbus needs to be making a line change soon. Moved up. Blake jumps on the loose puck. Shot quickly. LeClaire gets a pad on it. Blake shoots the puck. Le Cavalier takes over. Hayduk. Columbus picked it up. McDonald. Lidstrom runs over Sanderson. Blake finds the loose puck. Fedorov. He gets shoved. Rifles it from the slot. Walzer with the puck.
Line 4.
Into the attacking zone.
Line 2.
Walzer grabs the puck. Tim closes the door. Pronger knocks the puck loose. Moscow gets a hold of it. This shot. Tim gets a leg on it. Letowski knocks him off the puck. Scooped up by Moscow. Hayduk returns it. Forsberg. That's offside. Moscow scooped it up. Sidor. Moved ahead. Passed ahead. Backhanded shot. Marchand picks it off. Tim made the pad save. Marchand jumps on the loose puck. Viborny with a wrist shot. Zubov picked it up. Moscow beats out the icing call. Korea. Kuvanen across. Rifles a shot. Tim stabbed at it.
Great save with the glove hand.
Centers it.
That'll do it for the first period. Both teams head to the dressing rooms.
Moscow is looking for the tiebreaker.
The simple thing to do is fire it at the goalie. Get your guys to drive to the net.
Welcome back to the second period.
That's been a close game so far. Let's look for both teams to try to open things up.
Advances the puck. Dimitri, delayed penalty coming up for Columbus. Kozibaev fired it. Leg save by LeClaire.
That was raw ability, Jim. His play there was a little out of control.
And it'll mean some time away from the game. Columbus drew the penalty and will have to play shorthanded.
That means playing smart positional hockey on offense and scrambling on defense. It'll be a tough few minutes.
Let's see what happens. Lidstrom with the puck. Dimitri. Along the boards, Kozibaev. LeClaire steals the puck. Kozibaev runs over Marchand. Right in front, shoots it, scores! That's a power play goal. He nailed that one.
As soon as the goalie started to go down, you knew the puck was going top shelf. They really utilized the extra room on the ice with that goal. Good power play effort all around.
With almost no time off the clock in the second, we have the game's first goal.
They didn't wait long to make their move. Jim, this team thinks they've got their opponent's playbook figured out now. Look for them to keep the offensive pressure on high.
Out over the blue line. Castles brings it in. He gets laid out. Brings it out. Pass to head.
Line 3.
Castles.
Line 1. You're out.
He gets whistled off the puck. Play is stopped while the glass is replaced. The Blue Jackets hosted respectable power play stats last year.
While a good power play can be the difference between making the playoffs or watching them on TV. They really want to improve their special teams this season. And we've got a beautiful angle on this replay. Take a look.
There should be no doubt in your mind about the call.
Foot gets rocked. An aggressive play that time.
Moved ahead. Marchand takes control of the puck. Niedermeyer. Sidor pushes him. Grandpierre scoops up the loose puck. And out they come with a puck. Center. Vignetti pushes Marchand. Offside. The players are lining up at the face-off circle. Le Cavalier gets the loose puck. Conger. Le Cavalier scooped it up. Blake gets checked.
That's how to play tough.
Shoots quickly. Leclerc hangs on for the whistle. Good thing he's paying attention. Nice save.
Just because you're on the power play doesn't mean you can slack off in your own end.
The players are lined up and ready for the face-off. Castles takes control of the puck. Bure. Foot with a breakaway. He takes control of the puck. Huvenen pitchforks foot. Bure jumps on the loose puck. Niedermeyer. Shot quickly. Leclerc gets the blocker on it. Quick pass up. Played up. Perrietta with shot. Tim stoned him.
Danger!
Centers it. Spacek takes possession of the puck. Castles jumped on by Columbus. Short pass. Solani sees his penalty expire and jumps back on the ice. Sanoui. Solani finds the loose puck. He gets laid out. Moved ahead. Sidor. Wrist shot from the slot. Big glove.
That save was as pretty as they get.
Solani gets the loose puck. Brings it out. Conger gets hold of the puck. Into the attacking zone. Right in front. Moved up. Le Cavalier knocked him off the puck. Sanderson. Shoots. Leg save.
That one came right off the pads.
Le Cavalier jumps on the loose puck. Sanderson runs over Lidstrom. Offside. Moscow. We're ready for the face-off. Spacek gets the loose puck. Castles gets laid out. Forsberg grabs the puck. He dumps it. Moscow scoops it up. Hayduk. Sakic gives it away. Moscow grabbed it.
Line 4.
Huvenen gets it. He dumps it in on the end boards. Conger in control now. Kozibaev. Fires! Leclerc! Great save! Leclerc hangs on for the whistle. The action's about to start. The faceoff goes to Moscow. Across, Dmitri intercepts the puck. Richardson takes it. Up through center. Moved ahead. Hard shot right on. Moved back. One-times it. Advances the puck. Fedorov shoves McDonald. McDonald dumps the puck in. Lidstrom. Fedorov got it. Forsberg has it. In front. Moved up. Passed ahead. Tim intercepts the puck. Sanderson shoots. Fedorov over the line. Played back. Pronger blocked. Out over the blue line. Played up. With a wrist shot. Tim gets a pad on it. From Pierre.
Second period.
Sakic takes control of the puck. Forsberg. That's the end of period 2. Moscow is still looking for that insurance marker.
Until they start winning faceoffs, they won't get a lot of chances.
All right, we're ready to start the final period.
Look for both teams to try to establish control early.
Across, passed across. Perrietta takes possession of the puck. Offside, Columbus. Columbus takes possession. Shoots it quickly. Tim gets a leg on it.
This man is equally at ease making saves with his gloves or his pads.
Sanoui jumps on the loose puck. Huvinen. Castles wrist shot. Columbus jumps on it. Bure, he gets pushed.
Caught him with a good hit there.
Right in front. Shoots the puck. Leclerc made the save. Marchand. In all alone. Gets away a hard shot. Foot. Advances the puck. He takes possession of the puck. Marchand. He dumps it. He scoops it up. Sanderson. Columbus has it now. Foot nails Sidor. Korea gets hold of the puck. Fires hard from the left. Moscow gets it. From Pierre. Clotheslines. Foot.
Line 2!
Played up. Moved ahead. Zubov gets the loose puck. Marchand gets pushed. The glass is replaced. The game will continue. The puck is about to be dropped. Blake. In behind. Kuzibaev grabs the puck. He gets shoved.
The hits just keep coming.
Advances the puck. Right gets shoved. Moscow wins the race and beats out the icing call.
Line 1!
Walser.
Line 4!
McDonald grabs it over the blue line. Dash shoulders Zubov. Out over the blue line. Centered. Across. Quick shot. Leclerc denies him. And he covers up for the faceoff. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Advances the puck. Korea gets pushed.
Bit of a sudden impact there.
Gets the shot off. Tim stoned him cold. He's played a great game so far.
Right now, that puck looks as big as a beach ball.
Niedermeyer with the puck. Columbus touches up for the icing call. About to drop the puck. Blake. Columbus touches up for the icing call. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Blue Jackets. Sanderson with a wrist shot. Offside, Columbus. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Sidor takes possession of the puck. Over center. Viborny gets checked. Sanderson shoots the puck off the post. Sidor. Sanderson jumps on the loose puck.
Line 2, you're out!
Hayduk in alone. Forsberg takes control of the puck. Hayduk gets the shot off. Taken by Moscow. Marchand whacks Zubov.
Line 1!
Tim has been phenomenal between the pipes.
If they can win this game, he's the reason why.
Wrist shot. Empty netter. Nothing risked, nothing gained, I guess.
Well, they had to take a chance by pulling the goalie late. And that empty netter sealed the deal in this one.
Moscow appears to have guaranteed victory with that last-minute goal.
They were well on their way, Jim. This gives them that little bit of extra breathing room.
Solani with the puck. Niedermeyer. Moscow grabs it. Spacek. Castles. Pass to him. Tim gets a pad on it. Korea fires it. He scores!
It looked like he was going to shoot low, but in the end he went high and got the goal. This is what's so great about the wrist shot. It's not as fast as a slap shot, but it's quicker to get off and way more accurate.
Quick pass up. Right takes possession of the puck.
Number 52.
Fired it hard from the left. Tim made the leg save. Kozibayev played up. Moscow beats out the icing call. Dmitry Lidstrom coughs it up. Moscow picks it up. Dmitry gives it up. It's finished. Moscow claims supremacy.
They really earned the win here tonight.
They killed off penalty after penalty, hung in tough, and took advantage of their own opportunities to secure the win.
Tonight's third star, Moscow, number 9, Paul Carrillo. Tonight's second star for Moscow, number 1, Tim.
From Columbus, Ohio, that's it for another one. This is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. See you next time.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
In just a moment, the ref will drop the puck and we'll start this game.
The fans are really pumped up for this one. I doubt they'll be disappointed.
Right in front. Gets the shot off. Played up. Dupuis gets checked with a wrist shot. Pad save. Kozibayev. Quick pass up. Dupuis takes control of the puck. Takes it. Lidstrom got it. At center, Kuba shoves Dmitry. Gaborik takes possession of the puck. Sakic in front. Wrist shot. He takes control of the puck. Brunette. And out they come with a puck. Forsberg is in the hunt for career goal number 200.
Well, hopefully he gets it soon. There's nothing more frustrating than sitting on the doorstep of a big milestone.
Moscow puts its scoring line out. Conger gets checked.
He's playing like he owns the place.
McCulch with a wrist shot. Zubov with the puck. McCulch crushes him. Shoots the puck. Sakic with it now. Zoltak is nearing a personal record.
So far, he's reached 99 career goals and is hunting for number 100.
Centered. Right in front. Shoots the puck. Moscow takes over. Solani one-timed it. McKay stops the shot. Zoltak jumps on the loose puck. Laksinen grabs it, brings it in. Slaps it. Tim with a great glove save. Solani grabs the puck. Laksinen. Niedermeyer gets in the way. Moved ahead. Advances the puck. Fedorov. Henriksen. Played across. Wanvig gets the loose puck. Stevenson now with it. Blake grabbed it. Gets a leg on it.
Off the pads for the save.
Into the attacking zone. Dimitri. Bure takes control of the puck. Pronger grabbed it over the blue line. He gets pushed in the corner. Played back. Bure! And they get called for icing. The faceoff goes to Moscow. Blocked. Icing against Minnesota. Bombardier played up. Solani jumps on the loose puck. Niedermeyer, quick shot. Solani stops the shot. Moved up. Correa shoots. Bombardier gets thrashed.
Line one.
Last minute of
Bouchard with the puck. Correa gets shoved. McCullough.
That ends the first period. Both teams have a lot to think about during the intermission.
Then enter our annual search for the...
Welcome back to the second period.
It's been a close game so far. Let's look for both teams to try to open things up.
One thing you may not realize is that he's got an uncanny ability to win the draw.
Well, it may not seem like much, but a lot can happen from a successful face-off.
The Wild go offside. The face-off goes to Moscow. Moved ahead. Quick pass up. Bure takes control of the puck. Laxinen. Zoltov. Tim makes the bad save. Bure jumps on the loose puck. Hannon with a wrist shot. Blocked. Ponger with the puck. Salawi.
Line three, you're out.
Right in front. Wrist shot. Salawi takes
Line
control
two.
of the puck. Moscow touches up for the icing call. The players are lining up at the face-off circle. Taken by Moscow. Zubov shot quickly. Forsberg gobbles it up. Fires it. Blocked. Kuba jumps on the loose puck. Forsberg clotheslines Gaborik. Dupuis with the puck. Moscow gets it. Dupuis stands up. Ponger. Ponger with the puck. In front, Forsberg with a wrist shot. He scores!
There's nothing as lethal as a quick and accurate wrist shot.
The goalie will be seeing that one in his nightmares. It took us half the game, folks, but there you have it. The night's first goal. And how sweet it is. Bure gets the loose puck.
Assisted by number 44, Chris Pronger.
And Salawi, slap shot. He scores!
Wow, really not fair when a guy can shoot it like that.
Nice goal. He's going to score more often than not with that kind of slap shot. Moscow extends their lead to 2.
If they can start the third period like this, I like their chances.
Blake shoots the puck. He scores!
This is what's so great about the wrist shot. It's not as fast as a slap shot, but it's quicker to get off and way more accurate.
The faceoff goes to Moscow.
By number 40,
Brunette shoots up the loose puck. Tim stoned him. Brunette intercepts the puck. Salawi.
91, Sergei Fedorov.
And they get called for icing. The puck is about to be dropped. Blake. Moved up. McKay steals the pass. Fedorov. Tremendous save.
The defense couldn't cover, but the goalie was there.
Pass back. Shoots the puck. McKay. He gets dropped.
Lined him up, that
Scores!
He let loose an absolute howitzer on that one-time blast. I bet the goalie didn't even see it go by.
Cavalier won the faceoff. Bouchard gets hold of the puck. Into the attacking zone. McCullough gets pushed off the puck. Minnesota in control now. Le Cavalier Fernandez slams the door shut. And they get called for icing. About to drop the puck. The face-off goes to Moscow. Forsberg jumps on the loose puck. Gaborik. Kuba moved it. Gaborik gets pushed. Advances the puck. Tim gets the stick on it.
Great follow-up save.
Kuba with the puck. Hedu fires it. Fernandez made the huge save. Gaborik gets bumped off the puck. Moscow has it now. Forsberg. Breakaway. Scores! Great goal! Nothing fancy on that goal. He just broke in alone and popped it in the net. Wins the draw. Played up.
23.
Hooray! McKay takes control of the puck.
Forsberg, and by number 44.
Breakaway! Laxonen with a wrist shot. Tim turned the shot away. Moscow wins the race and beats out the icing call. Blake, wrist shot. Out of their defensive end. Moved across. Zoltok dumps the puck in.
No matter what the score, you always want to come out strong in the third period. We should have some great hockey ahead of us.
Check our website for a full listing.
It's a huge lead to start the third period.
Tim, all you can do to get back in the game is try to force some turnovers and get chances.
Fedorov won the faceoff. Moved ahead. Fedorov grabs the puck. Right in front. Gaborik gets hold of the puck. With a wrist shot. Dmitri gets taken out. Stewart with the puck. Lidstrom runs over Kuba. Niedermeyer takes possession of the puck. Icing called against Moscow. Zubov. Quick pass up. Conger gets checked. Advances the puck. Shalawi finds the loose puck. In all alone. Kick save. This man's in the zone. Rolison intercepts the puck. And the play is offside. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Moscow. Fedorov scoops up the loose puck. Working along the perimeter. Taken out. Kozibaev takes possession of the puck. Dmitri fires. Gaborik brings it out. Lidstrom pushes him. Offside. We're ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Moscow. Out over the blue line. Schultz gets hold of the puck. McKay skewers Korea. Foot with the puck. Zoltok. Into the attacking zone. Right in front. Shoots. Foot gets in the way. Shoots quickly. Passed ahead. Korea gets rubbed off the puck. Moscow beats out the icing call. Second, hard shot, grabbed by Moscow. Zubov has it. Minnesota gets a hold of it. Dupuis corrals it. Gaborik grabs it. He dumps it in on the end boards. Minnesota scoops it up.
Line 4.
Bouchard, corralled by Moscow. Bombardier steals the pass. Breakaway. Forsberg shoots it. He scores.
What a goal on that breakaway.
He danced right in on the goalie and fired it home nicely. Fedorov gets the loose puck. Tim has been phenomenal between the pipes.
If they can win this game, he's the reason why.
The goal was unassisted.
Moved ahead. Quick pass up. Blake grabs the puck. He gets nailed.
There's one for the visitors.
Dimitri, hard one-timer.
Line 3.
Played back. Fedorov. Laukinen scoops up the loose puck.
Niedermeyer.
Rolison stabbed at it.
Great save with the glove hand.
Rolison hangs on for the whistle. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Sakic wins the draw, shoots the puck. Rolison shut the door.
He uses the pads and makes the save.
Rolison freezes the puck. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Cavalier won the faceoff.
Niedermeyer.
He jumps on the loose puck. He gets laid out, played up. Henriksen jumps on the loose puck. Bure. Stevenson takes possession.
Minute of play in the third period.
Tim has refused to allow a single goal.
With some goalies, the busier they are, the better they play.
Bure gets hammered. Le Cavalier. Niedermeyer gets shoved. Quick pass up. St-Louis with a one-timer. Rolison gets a pad on it. St-Louis shoots. Stevenson advances the puck. Move back. Centers it. Foot. Moscow absolutely pounded them in this one.
They never let up for a second.
Tonight's third star for Moscow, number 1, Tim. Tonight's second star, Moscow, number 7, Vladimir Kozybayev.
From Moscow, Russia, I'm Jim Houston.
I'm Craig Simpson, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports.